reporter from BBC News, and today in our history section we're going to talk about the American Civil War. For that, we brought you Professor Lewin, who is a specialist in the subject. Hi Arthur, hi everybody. It's a pleasure to be here, and I hope that I can answer our questions. Professor Lewin, could you tell us a little about the political states of the United States of America at the time, and also the reason why the war started? The American Civil War, also known as the Secession War, was a civil war in the United States fought between the northern states that remained loyal to the Union and their sovereign states that had seceded to form the Confederate States of America. The reason for the war is a controversial topic, but researchers agree that the main cause of the war was whether the enslavement of black people should continue. The American Civil War wasn't just another war that the Americans fought. It is also very politically and historically important. Could you tell us a little about the peculiarities of the American Civil War? The prelude of the war happened when Abraham Lincoln won the November 1860 presidential election on an anti-slavery platform. As the states of the South relied on black slaves for the most part of their work, the abolishment of slavery would devastate their economy in the short run. The white people from the South also feared that the massacre of white people would happen in the USA as it happened in Haiti when the slaves succeeded in revolting. Before Lincoln could use his powers as a president to abolish slavery, 7 states of the South that practiced slavery separated themselves from the Union and formed a confederacy. The first major battle happened when the Confederate forces attacked Fort Sumter in South Carolina. The war effectively ended on April 9, 1865, when Confederate General Robert E. Lee surrendered to Union General Ulysses S. Grant at the Battle of Appomattox Courthouse. The American Civil War began on April 12, 1861 and ended on April 9, 1865, being the deadliest war the USA has ever taken part in, causing nearly 1 million deaths. The war killed 10% of the men from the North, ranging from 18 to 35 years old, and 30 people of the people from the South, from 18 years old to 30 years old. The only objective of the soldiers was to kill their enemies, as there wasn't any territorial interests. The American Civil War was among the earliest industrial wars. Railroads, the telegraph, steamships, and ironclad ships, and mass-produced weapons were employed extensively. The mobilization of civilian factories, mines, shipyards, banks, transportation, and food supplies all foreshadowed the impact of the industry in the World War I, World War II, and the subsequent conflicts. This is it for today's history section. Thank you guys for your attention, and I hope to see you next week.